for the conscious minds only. Because we're living amongst a generation of men who are felons. What if life wasn't so painful and a man can never be broken, I wonder? How would life be? And what if I'd have been stronger and done all that I was supposed to? I mean, just think, if it wasn't for the streets. If it wasn't for adversity, diversity, and crack vows, and what if I'd have been a better man or maybe a better child? Liberty and justice, a country undivided. And freedom truly rings that tell me, what happened to ours? And if it wasn't for hatred and racism, would AIDS still be a virus? Equal opportunity. Our kids would be killing kids if it wasn't for society. This is the home of the brave, as you say. But cancer wouldn't be a plague if it wasn't for cowards. If all you want is power, then get knowledge. And gain wisdom and understanding if you ain't already guided, because then religion would be a problem. If we merely understood that the meaning of Muslim was to submit to God, we might have bought the proper garments to cover our daughters. Infatuation and lust. What if we search for beauty in the heart and the mind instead of the size of a waist or shape in a bust? And if it wasn't for the ways of man, would our sons be born bastards? If we stop looking past the fact that our women are lowering themselves by sleeping with different men and having kids outside of marriage, I wonder, what would happen? What if we knew our worth? What if we didn't stereotype judging a man by the make of his pants and shoes and the brand of his shirt? What if there wasn't any trends and every man strive to be leader, setting different examples instead of selling them for the things that makes it fit in? What if we all weren't dreamers? Life was a surprise and the success came easy. What if we weren't so ignorant? So ignorant to a past that has shaped our very existence. Nah, not ignorant. Just blinded by the experiences of oppression that was placed upon our descendants. 400 years of slavery, the fight on segregation, being labeled feckless and ineffectual, devoid of intelligence, showing humility to course acts considered names indelicate. Our people, exes and kings, men who dreamed of our freedom, believing that after a while we'd all be treated equal, dedicating their lives to taking a stand against a nation that denied them education and freedom, teaching our fathers to be leaders, to teaching them to lead us. But in the midst of breaking ground, see, that fight was forgotten, and we stopped being brothers. We started basing our self-worth on skin tone and color. The lighter the snobbish, the darker the roughest. Neighborhoods going against the other. Gangs formed. The color of a rag became of importance. Trends set in. We started following the fashion that our kids show interest in, and they continue to kill us, and killers and killers, and killers and killers. But we couldn't see the losses because in the midst of them killing us, we was blinded by our own selfish wants for wealth. Demanding to be treated with mutual respect when the truth really is, man, we don't respect ourselves. And we can talk about police brutality, but have you ever considered that us killing each other may be our most notable casualty? And said to love thy brother. Tell me what happened. Why is it that we turn a blind eye when it's black on black, but when it's anybody else, black lives begin to matter? You see, I also had a dream, but none like King seeing my dream. I watched as a figure emerge from the dirt, rising to ride the waves of the wind. And on his back, I seen scars that told stories of pain and tears, years of anguish marred into his skin. And in all this beauty, that figure turned to me and said, stand. Man, I was awakened. Because it was hard watching a woman stand stronger than a man until I remember she is the queen of creation. Still, we view her as a sex symbol for our amusement and entertainment. The women who give birth to our daughters. Instead of protecting our future, we defile, desecrate, and use them as targets. Treating her as nothing more than just an object. It says that you reap what you sow. But what's the harvest in a fruitless garden? If we don't grow, it's not because we've been deprived, but because we forgot. We forgot that we fell from the same crop, was planted in the same soil, and that I grew straight from the same water. We forgot about each other because we forgot that we are brothers. So black man rise, black man rise, black man rise.